blood mages have infiltrated your ranks. They've been implanting your recruits with demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Tirane was crazy. Magic didn't make her that way.
True, not every mage gives in to temptation, but none are ever free of it.
God damn it, Cullen.
Any mage could become a monster, from the lowest apprentice to the most seasoned enchanters. Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
Maybe we shouldn't be arguing with the nice Templar. Smile and nod. Smile and nod.
They are weapons. They have the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
There's fault on both sides.
What?
I thought you were
We
gonna think
must
you're
find a
wrong.
way
I'm
to
like,
live in
oh.
peace.
Oh!
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps mages need better education as to why the Chantry functions as it does. Perhaps they would not go against the will of Andraste herself. I will look into it. For now, Karen, unless it is proven you are free of demons, I must strip you of your commission immediately.
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
He deserves mercy. What happened wasn't his fault.
He is not to blame. But tell that to the victims if it turns out that our suspicions are correct.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position.
The problem with
or
a
my
demon
sister
is
can't eat.
you never
I've been
know
training
if
for
it's
5
in you.
years.
That's the point they made in the first game, is that even if a mage has already been taken over by a demon, you literally cannot know. This is a moral choice.
Yeah, it's hard. It is hard.
Like I said, this game is very much about being a prelude to something else, and it really makes you try to take sides and...
Like, because none of these choices actually match what I would want to do.
But these two are the only two options. The Templars decide what to do with the Templars.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Fight a Templar in the street? You're dead.
Even if you survive that fight.
You're not getting out of the city alive.
No.
So it's... I think he should keep his status. You know, what we saw, I think he's fine. Or, you know, Cullen, you're right. You can't take any chances. He should just be stripped. I think you're doing the right thing.
Karen did nothing wrong. You can't strip his
Fuck you,
livelihood
Colin.
on the off chance Tirane succeeded.
Please, Knight Captain.
I think you're going to
I'll
like
prove I'm
Cullen more
loyal.
later.
Ask me anything.
And maybe
My
regret
brother's
this.
a good man, sir. He would never succumb to a demon.
Well, that's a
Perhaps
lie.
it is best to keep our enemies close. We can watch him far better here
Cullen
than in the
is...
city.
There's a reason I like
City.
Cullen. He's a very
You show no
well-developed
sign of
character
demonic
over...
possession
I think
in
he's
10 years'
in
time.
all the games.
Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Thank you, Sirrah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
But there could be a demon in him. And it's like, I only have to wait 10 years? That's nothing to me.
Yeah.
I'll just sit here. Although, this is not the only plot going on in this game. There are really two main plots that I see in this game. The one they throw in your face is mages versus, well, anyone that's not a mage, but especially the Chantry. The one that I see under that is Tevinter versus Arvalin. That's a my opinion kind of thing. We have to get to Dragon Age 4 to find out.
Alright.
It's like you talking about what you think's going to happen in Kingdom Hearts 3. Except I've been saying this since Dragon Age 2, and oh, what a surprise! Dragon Age 4 is in Tevinter.
Oh, look, a side quest. That takes much priority over what I'm doing right now.
What do you mean you can't help me?
Orle.
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Your wife is missing. I can try to find her if you like.
Yes. Oh, I've been waiting for someone to say that. That foolish woman
I wish I
has
could
caused
smell
me
his
nothing
breath.
but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
If he's just a
I can't
tired-ass
imagine why
drunk
she
man.
might run away.
Yes, my wife and I don't get along. But that's not the important thing. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
I did not do it. I did not hit
Do you
that.
think
I
Ninette
did
might
not.
be in trouble?
Oh, hi, Hawke.
Their own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a...
They didn't really give you many choices in that dialogue right there.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love.
Someone very opinionated wrote
She
that
defied her
dialogue
parents
choice.
to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her, but I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
I'm not bringing
You
her
should
home.
talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Ah, talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Just want to hear her side.
Yeah, Hawke, you sure go to the fucking brothel a lot.
I sure do.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Jafar, have you seen Ninette lately?
Ninette? Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Damn.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
What was that gesture?
Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime. Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I was
Have...
The usual?
Talking to me?
That's your usual.
Do I really come by that often? Am I a dirty boy? No, don't call the sister again, please. Don't call the sister again.
As usual, we have her ready. You got your 50 silver?
Fucking Christ. I don't like how this quest is called the first sacrifice.
Arvalin. The Qunari wasn't seen on Thetis until 300 years ago, and there had a major invasion 200 years ago. That didn't take long.
That's odd. That is an extremely quick timeline.
They conquered plenty of nations when they did, and Tevinter has been fighting them ever since they appeared. Hundreds of years. With the dwarves fighting Darkspawn, except Tevinter's stronger. The dwarves don't have magic.
Still find it weird the dwarves can't
thank
dream.
you, Sirrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Yet they're craftsmen.
Just the person I was looking for. I need to speak with you about Ninette.
Ah, Ghislaine de Karak's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Did you learn nothing?
Most people just say she left her husband. This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Meren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Sirrah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Another bloody fucking letter.
Maker's breath, you get more letters than...
Hey, this is the nice people's place. What are you doing here?
Well, if it isn't the man of the hour.
Do I know you? I know him. I thought Bartrand told you to clear off, Dougal.
Calm yourself, Varric. I just wanted to meet your brother's new business partner.
That remains to be seen.
And that's what I need to talk to you about.
Dougal's one of my dear brother's ex-partners.
Bartrand turned aside my offer of help, even though I had the coin to spare. Thing is, I still think it's a promising venture. The fool won't let me invest, but if someone like you invested on my behalf...
What do you think?
Hard to say. Dougal's never done me any harm.
See? There you go.
Still don't trust you. You're a sour
Remember
bastard
correctly, this is
who
literally
might
just a
without
way to
family
get the money
connection
if
to
you
make
don't
it
have
easier
it.
to swallow. Do what you like. I came to you, not to him. But we do need the coin.
Bartrand was pretty desperate for help. He must have had a good reason to turn you down.
You did. We had a disagreement.
They tried to kill each other.
You've met Bartrand, yes? Someone would need the patience of a Bronto not to want to kill him. But what's done is done. Now his pride won't let him take my coin, even if it ruins him.
He won't be happy if I do this.
He'd lose his mind. Not that it wouldn't be funny to watch.
Then why tell him? Bartrand is better off not knowing a lot of things. This way he's happy, you're happy, and I'm happy. We're all happy.
Just what kind of terms are we talking about here?
I give you what Bartrand needs. Bartrand thinks it's your coin. Then when the expedition's done, you pay me back double.
What if I don't have double? This might all be for nothing.
If you really think it's such a waste of coin, why go at all? I think double's the very least I could earn back for this kind of investment, don't you?
This seems suspicious.
I'm taking quite a gamble myself. I'm willing to bet you're a good risk. Bartrand obviously thinks so. You care to extend the same courtesy to me?
I kind of don't want to do it, but is it worth doing it? Okay.
There's no... This is literally just a way out. Like, oh, I don't have the money to do this. I don't know how to get the money to do this. Hey, here's the money to do it!
If Bartrand doesn't want your help, neither do I.
Think you can come up with a coin all on your own, eh? Fair enough.
Hawke
Yes.
will find a way.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, he did.
Well, it seems your friend enjoys spending coin more than saving it. You change your mind? Come talk to me. I doubt this expedition is going anywhere in the meantime.
Like, there's no point. Like, you get 50 gold, you spend 50 gold. Either way, you're spending 50 gold, you know? You could do it. It's not gonna fucking ruin the game. But it's not gonna help you either way.
Yeah.
Because either way, you're spending 50 gold. It's just someone's gonna give you 50 gold if you don't have any, and then you give it back later.
Oh, thank you. Demons! Oh, mama. Hold on. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff.
I've been waiting all game for this.
All game. Hiding the good bits, but... This is still a pretty big deal to fucking kill a demon. Like a fully formed aspect demon.
I guess so. Depends who you are, I guess. I mean, Templars do it all the time.
Okay.
Every mage in the circle has done it.
Because they had to.
They had to. They're either dead or they've done it. At least once. The Templars and the Harrowings probably killed fucking thousands of them. So, yeah, but also, no. It just really depends who you are.
Yeah. Like, I had to fight a sloth demon. Right?
There was the sloth demon your enemy?
He was the one who helped you. He was the one who...
I remember the sloth demon. I don't remember you fighting him.
And then he transformed.
I thought you fought a demon of rage, didn't you?
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
You have to pay the toll to get in this little boy's hole. Maybe it was a sloth demon pretending, or a rage demon pretending to be a sloth demon.
Oh, they can't do that.
Okay.
Rage demons, especially, cannot do that. Maybe a desire demon could. Not that they'd really gain anything from that.
Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Well, she's dead. She got boned. Demons all over this goddamn town.
This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
An LS demon.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Sirrah.
Surely those in power will believe you now.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Hey dude, your slut wife is dead.
This ring is all I have to return to you. I'm sorry.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh,
Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
Just know that she will not return.
It's better this way. Our marriage has been in shambles for more than a decade. I'll send the ring to her family. With luck, it will appease them. Thank you for all your help, Sarah. Make her watch over you.
A gold? Your wife spent way more than that at the fucking house, dude. Alright, any last minute side?
At least twice that.
At least.
Apparently, quadruple that in one day. And that's just one day.
Hey, at least that guy bought her flowers on the back end. Alright, I believe I'm done with side quests.
Woo! 220 saves.
Remember, those also auto saves, not just me.
Varric, where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
So we're partners?
That depends. You got the coin we need?
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
Didn't I tell you we could find a Grey Warden? Mother didn't raise a fool. Well, she didn't raise 2 of them.
Well, color me astounded. We just pick the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
Well,
get rid of Bethany.
They don't let me pick my fucking party before we head out?
I don't know, but I'd still get rid of Bethany now.
Okay.
Just in case. Make sure you have whoever else it is set up.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
You ever going to stop harping on the mages here?
No.
They aren't what you saw in Tevinter.
Broke his voice.
Oops.
They're slaves. You should want to help them.
I don't.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering.
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need.
Oh,
There are
is
bound to
Sandal
be
coming
leftover
with
dark
us?
spawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Give that bitch a great hammer.
We shouldn't be taking any needless risks.
This isn't a foolish endeavor. This will work. Now, before... Wait. Who invited
Mom?
the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother! I told you not to get involved with this.
Bitch, you're not coming.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Bethany with you?
No.
I hadn't decided yet.
Mother, I'll be fine. I want to go.
It's not fine.
Well, if I didn't remember when I did, I would have remembered right now, that's for sure.
You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your sister here, I beg you.
It's the Templars or the Darkspawn, Mother. At least I'm allowed to fight Darkspawn.
Well, you're not going to be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Good thing you already used Varric. Because you're bringing him whether you like it or not.
Alright. Man, imagine being locked into fucking 2 characters.
What do you mean?
Like, if I said, like, I locked Bethany in.
Yeah.
So, like, oh, fuck.
I hope you're not just trying to protect
Oh, that
me.
is exactly what he's trying to do.
Go into the deep roads. It's too dangerous.
Because he has me.
Fair enough.
And I know that you die.
I hope you're right.
Or worse.
No, she just dies.
Okay. But there is worse.
There is worse, but she just dies.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
Oh yeah, it'd sure be funny if the hero of Ferelden's cousin became a broodmother. That would be perfect irony.
Ugh.
Mother.
No, this can't be right. The champion and his apostate sister came to Kirkwood.
You can tell they're using higher res models
but you
for
claim
her
this wasn't the case.
because she only ever shows up in this one room and have to render nothing
To
else.
have dealings with the Qunari, join forces with a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple. Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me he is innocent.
I'm in trouble.
I don't know if
You didn't get that from the beginning of this?
I did.
He must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why he wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, this would have all turned out very differently.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Just see swords just fucking in the background.
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for?
I don't know.
Set camp!
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
Problems, brother?
Starting deep roads? Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
See? This is why you bring someone like me along.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine! Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
You don't have a choice, dude.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must. I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you.
Oh, he's
keep
safe.
An eye out
Yeah?
for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
He's safe. I've seen what he can do. He
alone.
fucking killed a troll
What
with
are
his
his
bare hands.
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
We need to search the side passages. We'll bring him back if we can.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly then.
I never understood how Hawke could fight so many Darkspawn and not get infected.
Right? Because he's not a Grey Warden.
Well, I mean, his sister gets infected if you bring her.
Yeah. No, follow my lead, bitch. Breaker.
Yeah. Nothing compared to your current gear. Well, compared to his, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wasn't very much compared to yours.
No.
And yours is one-handed.
Yeah.
You have like 3 times the amount of damage. Dark spawn.
Fuck.
If I remember correctly, this little pit here gets reused a lot too.